You can browse through signature dribble moves in the MyCareer animation menu. As your ball handle rating improves, more and more options will become available to equip. As you increase your dribbling ability, you'll be able to play make for others and create scoring opportunities for yourself. And as we feature top plays on 2K TV, we want to feature some of your best drives. So as you break down defenses, share your plays on social with the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're keeping an eye out for crafty shots and layups and flashy assists on the drive. Cross them up and we'll see you on the next edition of Expert Tips.
All right, you all ready for another interactive question?
This should be an easy one. Speaking of MyCareer, which attribute category do you think is most important for your MyPlayer build?
Is it
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in the power forward. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked. And another turnover here by New Orleans. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lillard, the pass to Watford. Left side, Grant. Passes it to Watford. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And it goes down 2 points.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Lillard against McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. A second chance effort. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Simons kicks to Grant. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Stolen. And now Portland on the break. Here's Simons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Ingram. 11-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Now here's Nurkic. 17 points in his last outing. Lillard misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Cullen passes to the body. Rebound by Nurkic. And Simons, who's got the ball here for Portland, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the bodyguard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Portland leading. Simons kicks to Nurkic. Here's the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And there's the pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. McCollum outside. The shot, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Out left to the wing. Ingram against Grant. Portland moving the ball to the inside. Watford, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the middle. And that one's good. The bodyguard. The bodyguard's got his second bucket of the night.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine. He also picks up a...
Portland leading by 5. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Grant. And it's Watford into the 4 spot.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
And it's the bodyguard missing. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
Lillard with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
I think we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Simons surveying the D.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
McCollum outside. Good on the triple.
Hasn't seen a three he doesn't like. CJ takes a ton of them.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Simons. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Simons against Jones. Pass to the body. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. And they get it back.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No good from Grant.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he gets the bucket. 8 points for the bodyguard.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Grant the pass to Lillard. And here is Simon. Here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Over McCollum. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
Portland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lillard against McCollum. Watford passes to Lillard. Over McCollum. Here's Watford. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Lillard finds Grant. Passes it to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's the bodyguard, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The bodyguard. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here is Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, trailing by 5. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A big body to slow down. Nurkic is a handful to stop.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he sinks the second. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's McCollum. Misses off the left iron.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goal. And so we wrap up the first half. New Orleans
55. The Trailblazers 47.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
McCollum and Jones are their guards. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. And it's the bodyguard in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Grant for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, the bodyguard passes to Williamson. Here's the bodyguard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McCollum against Lillard. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. The pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gets Ingram atop the key. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Shoots the 3. No good there.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Out to the wing. Simons from outside. Drops in the tray. Simons has got 8 points.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
To the paint. Here's the bodyguard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. That's 12 points for the bodyguard.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Simons. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Trailblazers trail by 7. Inside, here's Nurkic. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
Can't let Nurk get this close. Even when guarded closely, he's still capable of scoring.
And Jones has it in the corner. Down low, picked off in midair. Grant at the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
And the basket by McCollum.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Grant outside. Lillard against McCollum. Lillard the pass to Simons. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Passes to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Simons. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to McCollum. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot from the wing. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. And he drives in. The shot's good. McCollum's got 10 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
To the middle, here's the bodyguard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson right side. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
23.
Shooting one. his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Hayes. Here's Lillard. Here's Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 16 points for him.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
It's still anybody's game as we reach.
87. The Trail.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Also, Gary Payton II out there. Grant is out there with Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the four-man position.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he makes the first.
Gary Payton II at the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Payton. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Ingram. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Jones, the pass to the body guard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Nurkic finds Grant. Now, here's Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lillard to take the lead. The bodyguard grabs the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell. He lays it in. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Payton dishes to Nurkic. Back to Payton. Grant surveying the D. Ingram against Lillard. Ingram kicks to McCollum. The bodyguard passes to Hayes. That one falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Payton. Back to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Kicked away. Here's Jones. And they recover. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue, dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
Williamson is checked in for Hayes. And Portland with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Now Grant. Back to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Assist goes to
Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The bodyguard passes to McCollum. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Lillard. Johnson right side. The dish now to Lillard. He feeds it to Grant. Johnson surveying the floor. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And Portland making a change here. Walker's checked in. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. The pass to Walker. Back to Nurkic. To the inside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor. They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Grant. Dishes it to Nurkic. Pass to Sharp. He kicks it to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford, covered by Williamson. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Fader on the way. Portland grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones looking for an opening. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 8. Now, here's Sharp. Back to Grant. The pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. They get it again. Here's Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is New Orleans. Count the basket. That's now 8 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And it's in there.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Grant outside. The feed to Nurkic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The bodyguard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Succeeding. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
5th personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for New Orleans, Herbert.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Clock at 6, 20 feet out, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Back to McCollum. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Williamson. It's deflected. Here's the bodyguard. Feeds it to Williamson. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. Here's Nurkic. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
Pelicans leading by 8. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the bodyguard.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Williamson. Good on the bucket. Williamson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, the leading ability of Sharp becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Lillard, and the shot falls short this time. Now, here's Sharp, defended by Jones. And the officials call a traveling violation. Pelicans leading by 10. McCollum with the ball. From 11 feet away. Goes back up. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the ball.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Both free throws good from bodyguard. Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. shows how valuable he is to this offense.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on the body glove. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that you feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it?
It was nothing fancy, John.